In this video, we're going to do a quick demonstration of the display and the operation function for the D4RF series fiber optic amplifier from Optex FA. Start off with, you'll see these two orange lights. These lights represent an output indicator. So whenever this light is activated, it represents output 1. When this light is activated, it represents output 2 is active. In the center, there is a green light. It's currently sort of blinking. What that means is that the sensor is connected to an IO-Link master, which it is. If we're not connected to an IO-Link master, this is a power indicator, and it would be a solid green light. This right here, the S and the R, represents the fiber optic insertion detection system. I've done another video demonstrating that. Here you'll see a 1 and a 2. This sensor is a 2-channel device, and currently you'll see this little vertical line. So what this is saying is that we're currently showing the details of this OLED display are currently showing the channel 1 setting. Now if you want to show channel 2 or you want to flip to channel 2, we just flip this cover up, and first thing we're going to do is we're going to press and release this OK button, and what that does is sort of wakes the sensor up. You'll see it got a little bit brighter, and you press and hold this down, it'll switch to channel 2, and if you press and hold this again, it'll go back to channel 1. Now on this OLED display, this first set of numbers represents the threshold level. Currently it's set at 207. Now when I press and hold this button down and it goes to channel 2, the threshold level is at 100. Now I can manually adjust the threshold level with this set of keys right here. This is a plus key and a minus key, and if I want to take the threshold level and increase it, I can press and hold that down, or I can lower it by doing the minus button. I set it to whatever threshold value I'm wanting to do, and then I can press this OK button to lock it in. If by some chance you start to adjust it and you don't really like that setting, you can press this escape key and it will go back to the previous threshold level before you were adjusting it. Now if you want to lock this sensor so that no one can manually adjust or make any changes to it, you can press and hold this plus and this minus button simultaneously for a second, and it'll go into the lock mode. Once you do that, you won't be able to make any adjustments. It'll say keys locked. To release it, you press and hold this button down again for a second or two, and it'll go to unlock. There's two different lock modes in the menu setting. One that locks you completely out, and then one that will allow a different level of adjustments that it will allow. And we'll cover all that in another video. Right here is the incident light level. It's currently set at 4,000, and as I've got a fiber optic cable connected, and as something moves within the beam, you'll see that incident light level change. The display will go from 0 to 9,999. Over here on this side, you'll see again this plus and minus button. It serves several purposes. Obviously the manual adjustment. It also allows you to cycle through the various menu functions. This OK button and menu button, you press and release it to wake it, of course, and then press it again, and you go into the various menu settings. And we'll cover all of these in another video. Go back to the run mode. And then this is the teach button or the escape button, and you can press this teach button and you can set it up for like a 1-point teach, 2-point teach, etc., etc. And we'll also cover that in another video. But I just wanted to go over the main display and operation functions for this D4RF series. We'll cover the rest in a series of videos that will be coming out shortly. Thanks a lot, and let us know if you have any questions at ramcoi.com.
you.